my channel. If you don't already know, my name is Zoe. I do tarot readings here on YouTube. That intro that I did, that was my first one that I've ever done for this channel. If it's something that you'd like to see more of, or if you just liked it in general, let me know down in the comments and I'll be sure to add it into future BTS videos. It was really fun to make, so I'm hoping that you guys like it. Anyway, today's reading is themed of blood, sweat, and tears, and the question is, when will your blood, sweat, and tears actually pay off? So basically, when will all the hard work that you're putting in towards something pay off, or when will you get your big break, or that kind of sort of thing? We have three groups. We have the first group, which is Jungkook, and then the second group is Jin, and then the third group is Hobi. Anyways, also to add to the reading, we are doing the advice cards from the reputation reading. We have reasons why you may not be getting your big break as fast as you thought you would, and then a time frame. And that's from those little papers right there. And be sure to stick around to see your BTS oracles. Anyways, I will have the timestamps down in the description below for you to fast forward at your convenience to your pile. And, I'll see you there. Hi there, Group 1. You chose the Jungkook pile. Stick them right there. Alright, it's fixed. Anyways, I'm going to be doing this reading a little bit different than I usually do it. I'm going to be starting out with the oracle card. And, I'm starting out with a unicorn card, a unicorn oracle. And this is going to be basically the entire summary of the reading today. So you got the prosperity card. And when I pulled out this card for this group, I immediately know that you've been working hard and you're going towards it's like soon. I felt this soon, just like within a matter of, we'll see what we get for there, but in a matter of months, weeks maybe, like you're so close to getting this big break, or this when everything that you're doing will finally be paying off. Like maybe you'll be graduating, or those sort of things. But I immediately got this feeling of just like it's gonna be soon. I literally got shivers, and my blood just, how you feel when you know that you're about to do something, or nervous but you're excited to do it, and you get that like chill in your blood and in your like bones. That's what I got when I pulled this card, because it is the prosperity card. And prosperity, that's the best kind of word and card that you want to get when in doing these types of career-ish, school-ish readings, because it means that it's telling you for sure that your hard work is going to pay off. And I felt like it was going to be soon, because you can still get other cards that are like hinting towards you paying off, but the prosperity card for me as a reader is kind of like that sort of, it's happening soon kind of sort of thing. And then we have the two Moonology cards. We have faith in your dreams. And then we have meditate and contemplate. When you are so close to achieving something and it's like right around the corner and you can just feel it, like you have that feeling, your intuition and in your body, you're just like, this is gonna happen soon. You kind of sort of are like, kind of wanted to take a few steps back. No self-sabotaging. Do not do it. Do not do it. But it's kind of like, you want to get there, but when you're so close, you kind of like, it's kind of like that silly little saying, that cliche saying, like, the dark, or the, it's always darkest before the dawn. I cannot talk. But it kind of reminds me of that, because it's just kind of a reminder that you've been wanting whatever it is that you're working for, you've just been working your butt off. I don't know if it's a long time or a short time, but you've been working and it's right around the corner, and you're kind of like, well, maybe nothing is showing itself, or maybe things are maybe you're starting to notice it already, but you're still kind of in that self-sabotage, like not in a good mindset of receiving all of this. So it's just telling you to have faith in your dreams, or have faith in whatever it is that you're doing, because it is going to pay off. And make sure to, meditation is like a great way to calm your nerves for when things are finally starting to pay off, because we as humans, we sometimes fear success. I know that's kind of like a weird thing to say, but it is a thing that happens to people. They're afraid of success and things paying off because it means something is going to change. So in order to kind of keep your mind settled, it's just meditation. There's meditation guides on YouTube. Sometimes you can just kind of like, before you go to sleep, just kind of close your eyes and count your breathing, and it'll settle your heart rate or anything like that, those sort of things. But yeah, I see it happening soon. We'll see with the cards. But here are the tarot cards. We have Page of Cups. We have King of Cups. And then we have the Hermit reversed. Perhaps you've been in a sort of time in your life where you're kind of like taking a step back and kind of watching the big picture, or maybe with like quarantine and all these sort of, I don't know when you're watching this, it's timeless, but currently, if you've been in quarantine or things like that, you're just kind of, you've been in your room, your house, your apartment, whatever, and maybe you've been working on this, and it's finally, this little guy, he's so youthful, the Page of Cups. And whenever I see, like, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, or the Ace of Cups, to me, they're all similar vibes of offers towards things. So you're gonna get this offer for whatever it is. It could be like a business offer. It could be like, do you want to come on my, label, things like that. Or, you could be getting a new, like, I don't know, teaching job, starting a new class, just, and then we have the King of Cups, and these two right next to each other, because the page is the very first of the court cards, so it's the most youthful energy. And then we have the King of Cups, which is, he's the king, he's the most emotionally mature, in tune with himself, wise beyond his years, kind of sort of thing. So the spread has worked out pretty nicely, because you need to keep that youthfulness with you when you are doing all of that, having faith in your dreams, because that inner child and that youthfulness, it helps us keep faith in our dreams and what we wanted to be when we were growing up and things, that sort of thing, like anything's possible. And then the King of Cups, the kings are the top of the top, and that's right next to your prosperity card. So that just indicates to me that you still need to keep this youthfulness, but you also are going to adapt this new sort of attitude where you're just more mature about things. And then the meditate and contemplate is right next to the Hermit card. And to me, the Hermit is all about taking time out from the world. And so while you're stepping out of that and kind of being recognized, and people really wanting to see your work, or the graduation thing is coming up. So when people are recognizing you and you're getting that recognition from others, you still need to have that ability to be able to, contemplate on everything and meditate and kind of take deep breaths. But anyways, let's get your BTS oracles. All right, here we go. These might give an indication of a season or anything like that, but mainly, like, it's just an oracle card. Oh gosh, okay, I'll take them. No freaking way. Okay, well, the first one is, it's time to get out of your comfort zone. There we go. And then we literally have the prosperity BTS oracle. Prosperity is on its way. We've been new, but and then we have perhaps the reason this night looks so beautiful is not because of the stars or lights, but us. So you literally got prosperity twice, so your blood, sweat, and tears are going to be paying off. You're going to get that recognition. You're going to get that moolah. Or maybe that's not what you're working towards. Maybe you're just kind of working towards getting that recognition from, peers or people that are older than you, kind of sort of thing. But let's get your time frame. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. So this says 6 months to a year. I feel like it's sooner than that, but even 6 months in a year is not that long to wait for something. That's actually pretty close. I mean, it could be like 10 years. If you're working on a degree that takes a long time, in a year or 6 months you could be graduating. So this is basically what's holding you back, like what are you doing that's holding you back? Okay. Okay. Oh, one fell. Impatience / rushing divine timing. Maybe you see that 6 months to a year and you're like, oh, I gotta rush everything, but everything is going to happen at its own pace and everything is going to happen for a reason. You did get a lot of water energy, which is not the slowest moving energy, but it is one of the slower. But I mean, still, like, it is on your way. It is for sure. You've got both prosperity oracle cards, so that's kind of a big deal. And these are the advice cards that I made for the reputation reading. If you want to go watch that, shameless self-promo. But I just really like them for some reason. Okay, I'll take these two. Okay. We have the follow your dreams, which is right next to the it's time to get out of your comfort zone card, you guys. And then do what makes you the happiest. I mean, even if you are doing what makes you the happiest, I think that's kind of like your dream. But anyways, I'm going to end the reading there. If you did really like it, if you liked the intro, if you liked any part of this video, it would make me very happy if you were to comment about anything that resonated with you, and maybe subscribe to the channel so I can see you in a future video. Anyways, I hope you have a great day. Hi, group number 2. You chose Mr. Jen for your group. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I'm kind of doing things backwards today, and I'm kind of starting with the oracle cards and then pulling out the tarot. So this is a unicorn oracle, and it's basically going to summarize the whole reading. Basically the answer to your question. Okay. So it is the Goddess card. It says, honor your divine feminine energy, seek your inner beauty, love every part of you. So kind of what I'm getting from this is there's this feeling of insecurity, maybe I've been working on this for so long and maybe just something I'm not getting results as fast as I want it to. Or kind of maybe, I can see it two ways. It can be that kind of you've been working hard and nothing's going quite the way you want it to be, so you're kind of getting insecure about it, or you are in the process of trying to find what works best for you, and just kind of what you want to do, what do you want to put all of your energy into. But you definitely got it, because everybody has that when you want to do things, if you want to do a certain thing, your soul was put here for that purpose. So let's see your other oracle cards. We have the Moonology. We have Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back. Literally what I was thinking. I was thinking about somebody who is wanting to try something, but they're just kind of letting their past hold them back, or kind of what they've been through in their past, or kind of people that have told them certain things in their past. But you definitely got it. That's a confirmation that you have what it takes to do what you want to do. And then we have Believe in the Impossible. Literally. If you have an impossible dream of maybe becoming a musician or a famous artist, You could be doing oil paints, watercolor, those kind of sort of, I don't know why that came out so suddenly, but those kind of sort of things. Or maybe you want to become an actor, or maybe even the more practical things like becoming a lawyer or a doctor, those take years. Even if you're done with medical school, you still have to go through a residency, those kind of sort of things. So it takes literally forever to become those certain things. It kind of seems intimidating and impossible at first, but if that's really what you want to do, I for sure believe in you that you are going to take the proper steps that is needed. You are going to be taking the sorry, my mom just opened it. Oh, my dog says hi. She's saying hello. Aww. Anyways, well, we all know about dogs, and they're very loyal, that kind of sort of thing. So the fact that she came to me in your group, it just tells me that you need to be loyal to what you love. That kind of sort of thing. Don't let your past hold you back. Believe that you can do it. Oh my gosh, she's gonna say hello. She's sniffing the mic. But basically be loyal to yourself, because you have what it takes. You don't have to worry about it. So let's move on to the tarot cards. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Swords. I accidentally pulled an extra card for your group. I just meant to do 3, but there's 4. Oh well. We have Temperance. I'll have to adjust this a little bit. Oh, sorry. And then we have the Eight of Swords reversed. So what I'm seeing here is this anxiety, this fear, and things like that. You should be stepping out of it soon. And I feel like with this like angel energy from Temperance, this balance, I feel like, and then the Six of Pentacles, I feel as if the universe wants you to go towards what you want, and you're loyal to what you love. I mean, you're just going to be receiving and receiving. The Six of Pentacles is also giving energy, but it could be the universe giving to you what you want. The only thing is the uncomfortable energy is the Seven of Swords, and I feel like this is about you just kind of like hiding and sneaking around what you truly love. Like hiding it from your family, hiding it from your partner, those kinds of sort of things. But that fear and anxiety isn't serving you, and I feel like you're just going to be letting it go soon. Like you're kind of at that point where you kind of need that little extra push, and I hope this video is a good push for you. But you don't really think that you have to be worrying about sneaking around, because you have this beautiful energy, and you're meant to be doing what it is. So I'm just getting that, like, once you find the balance in your life and just kind of like go after what you want, believe in the impossible, I feel like the universe is just going to give and give and give. And that's basically when all your like hard work, maybe you put all this hard work into kind of like pushing it away. But I feel like you haven't started yet, whatever it is, or maybe you just started. But anyways, I'm going to clip the microphone to my shirt. Sorry if I sound kind of far away. But let's pull your BTS oracles. Okay. Oh, 4 this time again. Again. 4 is your lucky number. So we have prosperity is on its way. I feel like maybe either you guys haven't started this yet or you already have. And then we have I want to remain, I want to dream more. That is so sweet. Perhaps the reason this night looks so beautiful is not because of the stars or lights, but us. And then we have fear and dread. Will I be able to overcome them? I'm going to set that with the Eight of Swords because, yeah. I think you will be able to overcome these things if you haven't already. And even if you have started whatever it is that you're doing, I feel like you're not being completely honest with the people around you. Not that sometimes we just want to protect ourselves, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you still have that kind of that fear of, just kind of, sorry, I'm choking but kind of like that fear of, either success or just trying to find my words, but let me know if you have already started this or not. Because I feel like there's two people. There's the people that have already started and they're kind of seeing like, the results of things. Anyways, once you start, or if you've already started, we're going to pull these little time slips things, and it's going to be when all that hard work is paying off. Okay, you've got 3 years. Even in the long run, that's not a lot of time. Because if you're just learning how to do, I'm surprised you didn't get the 8 of Pentacles, because that's kind of like the apprenticeship thing card. But if you start right now, in 3 years, you're going to be seeing just like this big break for whatever it is that you're doing. Or maybe you want to go back to school and you're kind of scared because, I'm a bit older than all the freshmen, kind of sort of thing. That could be a possibility, and it takes 3 years to make the degree. Or maybe you're 1 year in and you have 3 more to go, because the standard degree is 4 years. But let's pull your, these are basically like, what are you doing that's blocking you from getting all of this recognition? Booyah. Self-sabotage. I could sniff it a mile away, because I do it too. With all this like anxiety and fear and like dread of like just everything. You can kind of be like, you're kind of making excuses. Like what if this happens? What will I do with this? It's just kind of like there's so many scenarios that you're coming up with, and so you're kind of like, I'm not gonna do this because I'm scared. And that is self-sabotaging. Anyways, let's get your little advice cards. There's no way to keep these straight. Okay. So you got trust your intuition. And then you got do what makes you the happiest. With that 7 of Swords, I just feel like you're sneaking, or like you're just kind of hiding at what really makes you happy from the people that love you the most and kind of see you as this wonderful, beautiful person. But it's okay, because if you intuitively feel like something is your calling, go ahead and do it. Because once you follow your intuition, I feel like that's when that makes us the happiest. But anyways, if this reading did resonate with you, feel free to leave a comment below. It makes me so happy. Like the video if you really want to, or subscribe to my channel so I can see you in a future video. Hi there, Group 3. You chose the J-Hope Little Sleepy card. So I'm doing things a little bit backwards today. I am starting with the oracle cards and then going to the tarot readings. Make sure to stick around for your BTS oracle and your little answers right there, like the little handwritten things. Anyway, so this one card is going to basically summarize your answer. So let's look at it. We have action. Now is a perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dream. Move forward with confidence. Yes, I remember this pile. I remember shuffling this pile. It was such a clear message that you need to just go ahead and do what it takes. I feel like maybe you've already been working on this for a little while, but it's kind of been like, I don't want to like offend you or anything, but sorry, the mic was so far away. But I don't want to like offend you or anything, but I feel like you've kind of been doing lazy work, like kind of like I know everybody's like do a little bit every day, but sometimes we're kind of like, if I just do this tiny little bit, this maybe those kind of sort of things. But it's not really making real progress. Over amount of time it will, but it's not really making the kind of progress that you're looking for. I'm getting like this Aries vibe. If you're an Aries, hey, leave a comment. But the universe is asking you to take action. action towards this thing that you're working on, this thing that you really, really want, these dreams. Have the confidence to really, really just kind of like go for it. So your oracle or the Moonology cards are step out of your comfort zone. It takes a lot of confidence, and I mean not even confidence, but courage and things like that to step out of your comfort zone to go after what you want. And I feel like this action card, maybe it kind of scares you to, step into the daylight and let it go. Just quoting Taylor Swift randomly in the BTS video. But the other card is confidence is the key to your success. Literally, this other one says move forward with confidence, and then confidence is the key to your success. Maybe you have been working really hard, but kind of like behind the scenes, kind of like doing everything in your room, not really telling people about it. But you need to be confident in your work. I mean, you need to be confident in your work, and you need to just go after it. Like, stop hesitating. That's what I'm getting. Stop hesitating, because you're kind of pushing it away. I mean, I think it's still going to come to you, but it's going to take a little bit longer if you're just not going to go at it like, just completely just being like, I want it and I want it now, and I'm going to do all of this work to try and get there. So let's look at the tarot cards. We have the Knight of Pentacles. What's great about the Knight of Pentacles, I was getting that slow and steady energy, and that's literally what the Knight of Pentacles is. It's like that slow and steady energy that the Knight of Pentacles, but the thing I most hear about him is he has a plan, and he's going to execute that plan. And he's more of the slow moving knights, but he has that plan, and he is going to get there slowly but surely. And so I feel like that's where you are right now, currently, but the universe is asking you to kind of like take more action. Like if there's a show, or I just got this vision of like an art show or something like that, go ahead and sign up for it. Take that next step. Then we have the Two of Pentacles. Maybe this card is all about like balance and things like that, and so I feel like when this pops up, people are balancing work and two different like work things. So it could be like a hobby that it's telling you to go after, like with art. Like I know a lot of us can't make a decent living off of those starving artists kind of sort of thing. So you feel like you're juggling this hobby that you're putting all of this closed, like indoors effort towards, and then balancing your other job. And I totally like kudos to you, because I get overwhelmed by one thing. Then we have the Queen of Cups. To me, the Queen of Cups is all about intuition, and this is like such a beautiful story right here, because you have your plan, you're balancing, and then eventually you're going to get to the point where you are so intuitive with the universe and just like doing everything that you need. Can you even see that? And the queens to me are just like epitomes of confidence, and the Queen of Cups, she is like the most intuitive, emotionally mature sort of vibe. If you thought about watching group 2, I mean, I think they got the King of Cups, or was that group 1? Never mind, forget I said anything. But if you felt called to watch another group, maybe go ahead and watch it. But the Queen of Cups is all about emotional maturity as well as the King of Cups. But to me, she's more intuitive, that kind of sort of feminine energy. Anyways, let's get your BTS oracles. Okay, here we go. Whatever comes out, comes out. For group 3. Goodness gracious. So we have, you'll find it, the galaxy inside you. That's cute. Even if winter comes again, even if I'm blocked off, I will still walk. That action card, that, just doing what you need to do in order to get to where you want to go, and just taking that action. There you go. But my heart's still on fire with a burning desire. I feel like this is like a sort of, I feel like you are balancing day-to-day things. And just kind of like, I just realized that in this Two of Pentacles card that he's literally on this like stormy terrain, and he's so like blissful and so like, I've got everything under control. Like, this doesn't bother me one bit. So even if you are blocked off, I feel like you'll still have everything in control. Like, it won't bother you. But I keep getting this vision of like doing things inside your room all alone where nobody can see it. So maybe just kind of take that action of putting your work out there, even if it's on YouTube, or maybe starting an Etsy shop if you like making those sort of jewelry things. But anyways, we are going to get your little time frame thing for when all of your hard work is going to pay off. I feel like you guys just, okay, oh, I was going to say that I feel like you guys are the closest, because you've been doing all of this, having a plan and kind of doing all this like behind closed doors kind of sort of work. So you have all of this like just what am I thinking about? All of this prepared material for whatever it is that you're doing. Anyways, you got in 3 months, everything is going to pay off. So, and it could be less than that. I mean, there you go. Then we're going to get, these are basically like little things that you're doing to block off whatever it is that you want. Your payoff, your recognition. Oh my gosh, I just dropped that. Come on. Okay. Self-sabotage. I feel like you're kind of struggling with a kind of sort of confidence thing, and so you're just kind of like, oh, am I really going to be good enough for this kind of sort of thing. Anyways, let's get your little advice. Don't self-sabotage, by the way, because you got it. A little advice. So we have the follow your dreams. Duh, I feel like you're already doing that anyways. And then we have the law of attraction. If you don't know what that is, I would highly recommend like YouTube searching it and kind of like, I would highly recommend YouTube searching it and kind of looking at all these like videos explaining it. But basically, law of attraction is just kind of like, if you think a certain way, and I mean, there's a whole process. I mean, it's totally awesome, and I believe that it works. But anyways, I'm going to end your reading there. If you did like it, please be sure to like the video, comment down below, or subscribe to my channel so that I can see you in the next video. I just wanted to film this outro to thank you for watching my video. Please remember to like, comment, or subscribe if you feel like you really liked the video and would like to see more. But anyways, I hope this reading brought some light to some sort of things in your life. And I also hope that you have a great rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this. And I hope to see you in a future video.